JP. Jason Smith.
Corey Bosworth. We are live.
All right. Can I have Kale cross the line for me? Only Kale. Was that Kale?
Kale Merritt.
What's that? Go ahead and check in for me, Isaiah. There's
Isaiah Esplana.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and geared her at the end of the straightaway there. All right, guys, I got marshals. I got drivers. It says if Mar start, Isaiah and only Isaiah is going to be going on the tone. Everybody else, wait till I call your name. Isaiah, less than 5. Kale, Jason, JP, Hector, Tony, Rich. All right, guys, everybody's on the clock. All right, we got Jason out to an early lead. Tony in the 2. Jason, that all-white car. Down the straightaway he goes. Tony 1.3 behind him.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Jason Smith, Tony Taylor, and Hector. Sir Flips a lot. Lozano.
Hector in the 3, JP in the 4, Isaiah in the 5, Rich in the 6, Kale in the 7. All right, Hector out front here. Hector, white and red. Down the straightaway he goes. Tony up to the 2. All right, you got Tony right in your tail, Isaiah. There we go.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flips a Lot, Lozano, Tony Taylor, and Jason Smith.
Oh. All right, guys. Tony to the point. Hector in the 2. Oh, Tony gets it wrong. Let's see if Hector can capitalize here. Behind you, Nate. Behind you.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flips a Lot, Lozano, Tony Taylor, and Jason Smith.
All right, Hector back to the lead. Ooh, money wall. Oh. All right, guys, 1:30 left to go. You guys are making Nate work over there. All right, guys, Hector out front. Tony 3.3 behind him.
1 minute left.
Jason in the 3, Isaiah in the
Hector,
4.
Sir Flips a Lot, Lozano, Tony Taylor, and Jason Smith.
All right, Tony to the point. Hector 3.4 back. 20 seconds left to go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep him going, keep him going. Nobody's done.
Isaiah Esplana done. Hector, Sir Flips a Lot, Lozano done. Cale Merritt done. Jason Smith done. JP done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that's a race.
Tony Taylor done.
Tony's going to take the
Ryder done.
W. Hector finishes 2.9 back. Jason in the 3, Isaiah in the 4, JP in the 5, Rich in the 6, Cale in the 7. All right, guys, go and put your cars up. Come right back out here to Marshall.
Up next, race number 2. 17.5 buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Nathan Merritt, George Foy, Andre I Need to Buy a Mini Z Pacelco, Devin Kelsey, Marcos Hernandez, Robbie Esplana. George Foy. Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco. Marcos Hernandez. Robbie Esplana.
All right, looking for Nate to check in and Devin.
Nathan Merritt.
Okay, yeah, next one. All right, guys, let's go ahead and gather them up at the end of the straightaway. We're good. All right. Can we get that Marshall on the outside of the straightaway? Yep, just keep going. Off the track. Over the wall. There you go. Right there. All right, guys. Nate and only Nate's going to be going on the tone. Everybody else wait till I call your name. Nate, less than 5. George, Andre, Marcos, and Robbie. All right, guys. Andre out front. Nate 1 second back. Robbie in the 3, 4/10 behind Nate. Marcos in the 4,
left.
George
the
in the
top
5.
Drivers are Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco, Nathan Merritt, and Robbie Esplana.
All right, Andre, Nate 9/10 behind him. Robbie catching up to Nate. Robbie 1/10 behind Nate.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco, Nathan Merritt, and Robbie Esplana.
All right, your leader. Down the straightaway he goes, yellow, orange, and gray. All right, Robbie up to the 2. Robbie only 1.6 behind Andre. Nate only 1/10 behind Robbie. Nate to the 2. Robbie slips down to the 3. Those guys going back and forth here. Andre stretching it out a little bit.
After 3 minutes,
Nate
the top
2.4
drivers
back.
are Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco,
Oh,
Nathan
Nate
Merritt,
gets it
and
wrong.
Robbie Esplana.
Let's see if Robbie can capitalize here. Robbie up to the 2. Nate 2 seconds behind him. That one mistake. Oh, your leader gets it wrong. Doesn't cost him a whole lot of time. All right, Robbie, 6/100ths behind Andre. All right, guys, 4 in, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
Robbie to the
top
point.
Drivers are Robbie Esplana, Andre I Need to Buy a Mini Z Pacelco, and Nathan Merritt.
Andre, 9/10ths behind him. Make that 7/10ths. All right, Andre, 4/10ths behind Robbie. We got 15 seconds left to go.
10, 9.
Oh,
8,
Robbie hits a board.
7, 6.
Did it
5,
cost him 4/10ths?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Andre, 1.5/10ths behind Robbie. Keep him going, keep him going.
George Foy done. Andre I Need to Buy a Mini Z Pacelco done. Nathan Merritt done. Robbie Esplana
Andre is going to take the W. Finishes
drivers are
1/10
Marcos Hernandez done.
in front of Robbie. That one tap cost you. All right, Andre takes the W. Robbie finishes in the 2, George in the 3, Nate in the 4, Marcos in the 5.
Up next, race number 1. 21.5 buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Tony Taylor, Hector, Sir Flips a lot, Lozano.
All right, guys.
Jason Smith.
About
Isaiah
10, 15
Esplana,
minutes. We're going to go ahead and run
JP,
round number 2.
Rich Ryder, Marcos Hernandez.
Ryan Pacheco. Where is everyone?
Oh, you already got it set up, Corey?
switch from the Mud Bosses 29 to the 24. That's the one out of the Mud Boss. I know, I kind of noticed that too. I got fuel hose from what you and Corey told me to get for the modified.
Pikes and Lady Cabbage Patch. Lurk.
Devin Kelsey.
Rob, watch this setting. It's doing something with an engine brake. Like when I go up really fast and let off, look at that. But then if I'm like going this fast and let off, it rolls. It's rolling.
Check your expo, your steering expo too. That's pretty shaky.
It's like it's applying a different engine brake the faster I go. It's like linear.
Well, it all depends. You don't have a.
Look at that. I didn't. That's literally the engine brake, but then watch. That's the engine brake going that fast. And then if I go fast, all engine brake.
Yeah. So yeah, check your expo on that.
Hector, Sir flips a lot. Lozano.
2-minute call. All right, 2-minute call. 2-minute call for 21.5. Tony, Hector, Jason, Isaiah, JP, Rich, and Kale.
18-1. Jason Smith.
Kale, don't lose your wing again. All right, let me get some marshals out here. Get everybody checked in real quick and get into the racing. I got Hector, Jason. Go ahead.
Kale
Is
Merritt.
it too twitchy, Isaiah?
Devin Kelsey.
Huh?
Isaiah Esplana.
It's good?
Rich Ryder.
I just need JP and Tony to check in. Tony. All right.
17-3. JP.
Corey, you still got the AC on up here, man? Bruh.
Tony Taylor. $17.8.
Hold on, I gotta turn off practice. All right, I got everybody out here. I got a marshal down right here. Yep, okay. You got one near the driver's stand? No, kinda, yeah. Yep, I can go over there. All right. I got marshals. I got drivers. Tony on the sound of the tone in lesson 5. Hector, Jason, Isaiah, JP, Rich, and Kale. Nice and smooth. Good start, you guys.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano, Jason Smith, and JP.
All right, Hector out front. White and red. Over the big one he goes. Jason in the 2, Isaiah in the 3. Hector and Jason are faster than Tony's previous TQ. All right, Jason, 1/100th of a second behind Hector.
Left, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano, Jason Smith, and Isaiah Esplana.
Oh, your leader gets involved in some traffic. Your leader's coming through the infield. Oh, Jason cases it. All right, they got clear track ahead of them. Jason 6/10 behind Hector.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano, Jason Smith, and Isaiah Esplana.
All right, Isaiah, you got your leaders coming up on you. There we go. And Jason's right behind him. All right, Jason to the point. Hector 8/10 back. Make that 5/10. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to figure this one out. Your leader is coming up on JP. There we go.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jason Smith, Hector, Sir
Oh,
Flip-a-Lot,
Jason gets it wrong.
Lozano, and Isaiah Esplana.
Hector back to the point. Jason 8/10 back. Oh, Jason cases it. All right, Jason 2.9 behind Hector. 15 seconds left to go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, keep them going, keep them going.
Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano done.
Keep
Jason
going,
Smith
keep
done.
it going, Rich.
Kale Merritt done. Isaiah Esplana done. JP done.
All right, and here comes Rich. All right, that's a race.
All drivers are finished.
Hector is
Rich
going to
Ryder
take the
done.
W and reset TQ. Jason finishes in the 2, Isaiah in the 3, JP in the 4, Rich in the 5, Kale in the 6.
Up next, race number 2. 17.5 buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is: Andre I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco. Robbie Esplana. George Foy. Nathan Merritt. Marcos Hernandez. Devin Kelsey. Nathan Merritt. George Foy. Marcos Hernandez. Robbie Esplana. Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco.
All right, and we got Devin running this one. Hey, Devin, the Smithsonian called. They want that radio back. Go ahead and check in for me, Devin.
Devin Kelsey.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and gather them up at the end of the straightaway there. All right, Andre and only Andre going on the sound of the tone. Everybody else, wait till I call your name. Andre, less than 5. Robbie, George, Nate, Marcos, and Devin. All right, guys, if you see faster cars coming up on you, give them some room. Oh, Marshall right here in front of me. There we go. Oh, your leader on his lid.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Robbie Esplana, Andre I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco, and George Foy.
All right, Andre to the point. Robbie 1.9 behind him. That was a 5-second mistake. All right, your leader. Andre, yellow, orange, and gray. Over the big one he goes. All right, go, go, go.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Andre I need to buy a mini Z
Ooh,
Pacelco,
Andre gets
George
it
Foy,
wrong.
and Robbie Esplana.
All right, 2:45 left to go. All right, guys, 2:05 left to go. Andre out front, George up to the 2. George 5.7 behind Andre.
left.
Robbie
The top drivers are
2.9
Andre I
behind
need to buy a
George.
Mini Z Paisel Co, George Foy, and Robbie Esplana. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andre I need to buy a Mini Z Paisel Co, George Foy, and Robbie Esplana.
All right, guys, 45 seconds left to go. Oh, Robbie's broken. What happened there? Wheel nut? Oh. All right, guys, 10 seconds left to go. Keep going until she says
10,
you are done.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep them going, keep them going.
George Foy done. Marcos Hernandez done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that's a race.
Andre I need to buy a Mini Z Paisel Co done.
Andre is going to take the W. George finishes in the 2, Marcos in the 3, Robbie in the 4.
Up next, race number 1. 21.5 buggy. A main. Race order is Hector, Sir Flips a lot, Lozano, Jason Smith, Tony Taylor,
No, you can buy them without the body.
Isaiah
There should be
Esplana,
some in that case.
JP, Rich Ryder, Cale Merritt.
Yep. All right, guys, about a 10, 15-minute break, and then we'll go ahead and run the mains here. Practice is open in the meantime.
Hector, Jason, Tony, Isaiah, JP, Rich, and Kale.
Hector, Sir flips a lot, Lozano.
What did a tire warmer do? What's that?
Tony Taylor. Jason Smith. JP. Kale Merritt.
Go get. All right. Just need Isaiah to come check in and Rich to check in.
Isaiah Esplana.
Devin, I need you. You're still in the military. You're still kind of nimble and quick.
Rich Ryder.
Andre goes out there. You're going to go in surgery again. I don't need Andre going back in surgery again. Andre, get on that list for childbearing hips. Jared, your dad's already got childbearing hips, his new replacements. Your dad, his new hips, he's got childbearing hips now. He don't wobble anymore. All right, Hector in the 1, Jason in the 2, Tony in the 3, Isaiah in the 4. All right. Let's keep it clean. I got marshals. I got a grid. Hold up. Andre's OCD kicked in. All right, Isaiah, you good? All right, I got marshals. I got a grid. This is my A main 21.5. We are going on the sound of tone in less than 5. Oh, Tony and Isaiah. Oh. Come on, Isaiah. Easy. Don't try to rush it on the first lap. All right, Tony, Jason, Hector, JP, and Isaiah. Come on, son.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Tony Taylor, Jason Smith, and Hector. Sir flips a lot, Lozano.
Isaiah, what are you doing?
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano, Jason Smith, and Tony Taylor.
Rush me Waba Bosworth. Love you daddy from Ellie.
Your daddy says, I love you. No, I'm good. All right, Hector, Jason, Tony. Hector with 11.8. Jason with 11.3. Tony with 11.7. JP was a 12.7. Isaiah drops down to 11.8. Isaiah finally gets down into his 11s.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano, Jason Smith, and
watch
Tony
your cross
Taylor.
jump. All right, 2:30 to go. Jason and Hector battling it out. That's a race to watch. Whoa. Fix track.
Rush me Waba Bosworth. Hi Isaiah from Ellie.
Isaiah's racing right now.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano, Jason Smith, and Tony Taylor.
All right, 1:40 to go. I don't know, Tony. Isaiah was reeling you in. He had a couple taps. Oh, Kale's getting the hang of this. Oh. Hector and Jason battling it out. Jason 0.9 right behind Hector. That is the race to watch.
After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano, Jason Smith, and Tony Taylor.
All right, 50 seconds to go. 50 seconds to go. My podium finishers, come up here and stay. Bring your vehicles over here. Your leader on his lid. Jason gets by him. Jason up to the 1. Hector down to the 2. Tony in the 3. Isaiah in the 4. JP in the 5. Rich in the 6. Kale in the 7. Comes your leader, Rich, right on behind you.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6.
All right, looks like Jason will get 1 more lap.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hector, Sir Flip-a-Lot, Lozano
Try not
done.
to step on the ramps,
Rich
Devin.
Ryder done.
I heard that.
Tony Taylor done.
I hate rebuilding them.
Isaiah Esplana done. Jason Smith done.
All right,
All
Hector,
drivers
Jason,
are finished.
Tony. That's my 1, 2,
Kale
and 3.
Merritt done.
Isaiah in the 4. That is a race. You did a good job, son. You're reeling them in slowly.
Up next, race
Racing
number
four-wheel
2.
drive?
17.5 buggy. A main. Race order is Andre I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco. Robbie Esplana. George Foy. Nathan Merritt. Marcos Hernandez. Devin Kelsey.
All right, race number 2, 17.5 A
George
main.
Foy.
Let's go ahead
Robbie
and get him
Esplana.
out there and start doing some laps for me, guys.
Marcos Hernandez. Devin Kelsey. Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco.
All right, Nate, you're out. All right, guys, need some marshals out here. I got marshals out here. All right, guys, let's go ahead and grid them up. Andre, at least you're starting the main, Andre. Robbie in the 2, George in the 3, Marcos in the 4, Devin in the 5. All right, guys, I got marshals. I got drivers. I got a grid. We're going to go on the tone. All right, 6 minutes. Andre and Robbie have been battling it out all night. All right, your leader's already up on traffic.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco, Robbie Esplana, and George Foy.
All right, Andre, Robbie, George, Marcos, Devin. That's the running order. Oh, your leader on his lid gets involved in some traffic. Here comes Robbie. Robbie to the point. All right, your leaders 1 and 2 down the straightaway they go. We got a race. Oh, Andre to the inside. It's there. Got it.
After 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Robbie Esplana, Andre, I need to buy a mini Z Pacelco, and George Foy.
All right, guys, 3:40 left to go. Oh, Robbie gets it wrong. Watch this. There we go. All right, guys, 3 in, 3 to go.
After 3 minutes left, the top drivers are Andre I Need to Buy a Mini Z Pacelco, Robbie Esplana, and George Foy.
Oh. No steel toe. Saved it. All right, guys, 2:10 left to go.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andre I Need to Buy a Mini Z Pacelco, Robbie Esplana, and George Foy.
Watch straight, guys. Go outside. It's clear. All right, guys. 1:01 to go. 5 in, 1 to go.
1 minute 1 second. The top drivers are Andre I Need to Buy a Mini Z Pacelco, Robbie Esplana, and George Foy.
All right, 30 seconds.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
got him.
1.
Oh.
George Foy done. Devin Kelsey done.
All right, guys.
Marcos Hernandez done.
That's
Andre,
a race.
I Need to Buy a Mini Z Pacelco.
Andre is going to take it. Robbie in the 2,
All
George in
drivers
the
are
3,
finished.
Marcos in the 4, Devin
Robbie
in the
Esplana
5.
done.
Did you just see how it did that? I have it setting on my remote. Over a certain amount of throttle, it's adding a shitload of brake. But then if I like coast, it'll coast. But then if I haul ass, it'll engine brake to the point it stops the car. And I can't figure out why or where that point is.
Tell my hooker to come get me.
All right, guys, that concludes our race program. We will see everybody on Thursday for some on-road.